Game on!
A protective weave!
Gotcha! Your fate is sealed! Clock
Imbue the light of life! First aid! Eagle dive!
Okay!
Imbue the light... Angelic assist! None shall flee!
Vanish! Slow him down! Kill everyone!
Give name to the stillness that offers its nurturing hand.
This may sting!
Imbue the light of life.
This may sting!
That brings fortune to all. Fairy circle! Rejuvenate! Let this fire give grace.
Gotcha! Strike! Dual shredder! Shocking light! Tiger blade! Detonate! Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! It's over! No mercy! It's time! Expunging! Sword!
A protective weave. Sword assault!
Tiger blade! Dust to dust!
Carve out a warning.
I can't even bear the sight!
I'm trembling. Why? Let's go! Shine! No! Thundering Fury! Thundering Fury! Flurry! No luck! Thundering Fury! Flurry! Thundering Fury!
Over in a flash!
How long is a flash?
It's less than a second.
Why is he lying?
These insufferable... We will survive! Okay! Fall!
Angelic ascent!
Fall! Burn! Dual shredder! Demon bang!
Settle down! Release! No escape! Critical blade! Play! Drive! Travel! Strike!
Gravity blast!
Flurry! Thundering Fury!
You're gone!
Flurry! No!
Gravity blast! You're gone! Gravity blast!
Settle down! Let it entrance you!
How's this? My regards!
Let it entrance you!
Gotcha!
Settle down! Let's go!
There! There you are! Okay! Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Be ready for battle.
Okay! Give it back! Death by moonlight! Rays of light shine upon us! Healing winds!
Imbue the light of life.
Rays of light shine upon us!
Red.
Healing fall!
Not this.
Strike! Rays of light shine upon us! Healing winds! You're mine! Reach up! Rays of light shine upon us! Healing winds! Into the abyss! This may sting! Eat this! Be gone! Rolling thunder! Flare shot! Flip up! Edge of the void! Rays of light shine upon us! Evil be
There. Get ready.
Rays of light shine upon us!
Get ready. Take this. Ellis, gather.
Okay, gotcha!
Get ready.
Rays of light shine upon us! In a flash! Wind!
I instantly restore.
Strike! Die!
Heal.
Yes! Rays of light shine upon us! Okay, no escape! You're mine! Go! Rays of light plasma shot! Okay, die! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! Now! Okay, fall! Your fate is sealed! Cross rock!
Is everyone okay? Thank goodness.
Stop this at once, Emerald! You can't just throw him away!
The board's decision has already been made, Cornell.
But why? Why would you do this after all the progress we've made?
You and I know very well the current crisis that is affecting our world. The creatures we injected with Lambda cells have turned into violent monsters, and now they threaten our very lives. And we now know for certain that the cause is Lambda himself. Lambda has the unique ability to mentally control any creature that has been injected with his cells. And for this reason, the board has determined that he is far too dangerous to be left alive.
This is your fault! You're the one who forced him to undergo all of those horribly cruel experiments in the first place! Who wouldn't lash out like that if they were treated in such an awful manner? Who in their right mind wouldn't fight back?
Nevertheless, he remains a threat to us all so long as he is permitted to exist. It's too late. The board has ordered us to dispose of him immediately.
Enough! Enough! You've gone too far this time! I'll see that you hang for this emerald, mark my words!
No, Cornell. I'm afraid it is you who will hang. The board has ordered you to be placed in detention. You ignored the direct orders of your superiors, and raised Lambda as you saw fit. You were trying to make him into a new Lustalia now, weren't you?
No, I was just...
What a shame. This research is a threat to all of Fodra. Your ideas are fanatical and your methods reckless. Even the thought that you might use Lambda as our new Lustalia is utterly terrifying.
Do you have any idea at all why I put so much effort into raising him as a human being? It's because I...
Take him away, now!
No, stop! Emerald! Emerald! Don't destroy him, please! Emerald!
Cornell was insane to treat this thing like a human. Lambda is a scientific curiosity. A bit of data, sloshing around a tube, nothing more. Wouldn't you agree with me, Lambda? Now then, go to sleep.
Wait a minute. So Lambda was innocent?
Emerald told us that Lambda was responsible for Fodra's destruction, but now...
Asbel, now's not the time to begin contemplating the past. All we know for sure is that he was the subject of multiple scientific experiments, and that those experiments were the source of the ensuing chaos.
But it also seems like it wasn't his fault. At least, not as much as we originally thought. Maybe the scientists just blamed it all on him because they needed a scapegoat or whatever. What do you guys think?
Whatever the case may be, there's no point in wild speculation. We should focus on reaching Lambda as soon as possible.
You're right.
Lambda had a hard life. Just like me, I suppose. But I had friends to help me when things were at their worst. I had the support I needed to get through it. What about him?
Be careful, everyone! No! Die! Scatter down!
Slow him down! Gotcha! Boom!
Scattering shot!
Healing wind!
Scattering shot! Dual blade! Ready? Scatter down!
Okay!
Eagle dive! Let it infringe! I am still
Come forward! Not yet!
Let it infringe here! I think we need to focus a little more on our teamwork. Teamwork?
cooperating with your companions.
I agree. I'll begin preparing daily teamwork training schedules for everyone immediately.
Wow, how regimented.
I can't lose!
Protective lead.
Gravity grab!
Eagle dive! Release! Come forth! My heart roars! Infinity assault! Dual blade!
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
No way!
Eat this! Be gone! Not yet! How could I?
Warmth.
Eat this! Okay! Fall!
Destroy it all! Eagle dive! Imbue surface!
Okay! David Banks! In a flash! Impact! Fall! Impact!
Rain! Take it! Dual blade! Destroy it all!
Draw! David down! Strike!
Down!
Dive!
Scary shot!
The wolf! Okay! Fall!
I can... I won't lose! Healing circle! No way! Thundering fury!
Gotcha!
None shall bleed! Settle down! I hope I was of some use. This must be one of the drills they use to dig the Guardia shaft. It's huge!
To think that this place was built here so long ago. I can barely imagine it.
But this is real, even if it feels like a dream.
Regardless, this is our world, and we will figure out how to exist in it.
True. After all, people found ways to survive in the harsh environments of Fendel and Strata.
Yeah, and because they stuck it out, this world survived and became a home to everyone. You don't often consider it, but in a way, the work of those people serves to protect our lifestyles, even now.
You're right. Why didn't I see it that way before? They probably couldn't think of anything else but their own survival. But by working hard to secure their own future, it helped pave ours. It gives me hope that what we do now will eventually help those who come after us.
I think so too, Asbel. The Emerald in those visions seemed a lot different from the Emerald we knew. The Emerald that we all met was probably a humanoid. You think so? Yes, she must have transferred her psyche. That's how she survived the deep sleep. She went to such great lengths to protect Fodra. Contrary to what we originally believed, she must have been a very committed person. I think so. But even if her intentions were good, she was still wrong in the end, wasn't she? Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie, you're right. But hey, don't worry, okay? Even if we could understand Emerald's intentions, we'll never agree to her methods. We'll protect the things we love without hurting anyone, right? Yes.
Lambda! You must have been scared, you poor thing. But don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what happens. Please trust me. Please give me just one more chance. Please.
Cornell, didn't I have you arrested?
Emerald, it's you.
Look at what that thing has done here. And yet you still defend it. Well, no matter. I'll just have to take things into my own hands.
No, you won't. I'll do whatever it takes. I am going to protect Lambda!
This is truly annoying. Very well then, if that's how you want it to be.
Don't worry, Lambda. Trust me. Those two humanoids there. But Emerald, no. You didn't.
Oh, but I did. I even used your research. That's how I was able to create them. They're beautiful, don't you think? Now then.
Lambda! Run for the shuttle! Go!
Seize them, hurry! Do not let them escape! Kill them if they resist!
I'm so sorry. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go. Lambda, use this shuttle and fly to Athenia. When you get there, find its nostalgia. Live on, Lambda. Live on, Lambda.
Live on.
Director Cornell gave his life to help Lambda escape. He was willing to sacrifice himself for something that no one else believed in. He must have been one of Lambda's true friends. Maybe his only one. Perhaps. Lambda, what happened to you after Cornell went away?
Don't tell me you've begun to sympathize with Lambda.
Don't be No, actually, you're right.
And how will it help to sympathize with an enemy?
I know. I understand where Lambda's coming from.
Why?
When I was suffering, I had Sophie, and you, and everyone else to lean on. I didn't have to face it alone. But Lambda...
Then let me ask you this. If you didn't have friends to help you, what would you have done? Resented humanity? Destroyed the world?
I don't know. Probably, I guess.
Asbel,
But,
don't joke around. Now answer the question.
to be honest, I can't say for sure that I wouldn't have done those things.
Fine, I understand. But if that were to happen, believe me, I'd come over and lecture you anyway. So it's really a moot point.
If I was alone,
Even still,